Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. Today we're back again to playing some more Genshin Impact. For today we're actually going to start to do the Durin story quest, but I forgot to show you guys this. Boom! So I just realized, by the way, wait, you can't see it in the game or in the OBS. So when I tap out of the game, right? When I press something else like in the game, the screen goes brighter. But when I press back into the game, like press, it goes a bit darker. I wonder why that happens. I wonder if this new NVIDIA bug or something like that with the game filters on. It is a bit weird. I mean, it doesn't bother me too much, but it definitely is a bit weird. Last time it was because I had like apparently like RTX HDR and RTX dynamic vibrance on, so I took that off, but that didn't do much either. It still has this bug. I press off, come back in, it's a bit darker. I just want to come here to show you guys these wings. That's it. Okay. Now, Varka, I know you have your story quest, but we have to do Durin's, okay? Here we go. And with Durin's story quest, like I said last time, apparently it's locked behind like days or something, whatever. A mother's last wish. Recollection. Oh. Okay. What the heck was that? Okay.
Oh, traveler from beyond this world, will you witness this tale unfold?
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Alice? You recognized me just like that? Maybe I need to work on my impression. Anywho, come to Star Sand Shoal. There's a little something I'd like your help with.
Sure.
Well, it wouldn't be Clay's mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? Let's go see what this is about.
Alright then. Apparently each of these episodes are like 20 minutes long, so I'm assuming this one's not gonna be very long.
Running late again.
Whee! Whoop. Or I mean that's just what we already seen it, but we can do it again, sure. Boom, boom, okay. I'm not gonna read all of that. Let's go. They just gonna have to explain to me. Durin!
Oh, it's Durin!
Durin? Hold on.
Traveler in Paimon? I'm sorry, how dare you?
Whatever. Apparently he came back home and want to sleep. I don't give a frick. I literally don't care.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise. Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
Jeez. Flex more, please.
It's all good. We've had worse.
Is the abyss power inside you acting up?
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. I'm sure it'll clear up over time. Anyway, what brings you here? Did you need something?
Well,
The day that the writer and the watcher
Ooh.
crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
So, she asked us to come.
Durin's like, huh? What? Miss Alice?
Miss Alice?
You too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you. I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
Oh.
My mom?
You mean M?
Indeed, fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir. See, I knew this would be right up your alley. Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
What? She just summoned a book right in front of us? What is happening? The day that the writer and the watcher cross paths.
Whoa! What is this place? It reminds Paimon of Simulanka.
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using the same magic after all.
Alice!
Aha! So it is Alice!
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
I assume so.
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. Without the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel, even for me. But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
What's this?
It's the book we just saw.
This is your mother's dying wish.
Oh.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret?
Not finishing the story?
Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire?
I have, but I'm not sure. Have we? Not yet.
Oh, well, you're missing out. It's a wonderful book. It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story.
Ooh.
I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. Em was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy. And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished.
Makes sense.
But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret.
Not be there for Durin?
She made me promise that I would bring it to you, because she believed
What the?
the only person who could resolve this regret is you.
Alice, man.
So my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
That's one way to put it.
Why are you so vague, bruh?
Ugh. too much to ask for?
Real.
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said, I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
What are you doing, Alice?
Oh.
Fine. We'll make do with the breadcrumbs.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending.
Alice, why are you so
Is that
goofy,
you
bro?
do your best.
She's so goofy. Look at her.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience at all.
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful helpers? With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be shy to ask lots of questions.
So that's why we're here. Well, I'm happy to help.
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then we're in.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Hmm.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah, let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
Oh, the actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
What is that?
And this is...
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it.
How very magical.
It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
So we need to search for the memories
Stop looking at me like that,
and
Alice.
keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
Make me act up, bro. And I swear to God, yet again. Who bagged Alice, bro? My man is like a national hero or something. Like who is this guy, man? But for some reason I feel like Alice is so powerful that she would just create a baby. just you know you know what I mean? Like she wouldn't need a second partner. She would just create it herself.
It just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Em was ever so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There could even be a mysterious prize at the end of it all.
I don't care about that. This was my mother's dying wish. Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
And we're here to help.
Yep. With the two of us by your side, you'll be just fine.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know.
Sorry, I'm getting super sleepy as well.
Oh, and once the story's complete,
Oh.
do let me have a little look-see, okay? I've read everything she ever wrote, so naturally, I can't miss this one.
How will we find you?
Yeah.
We won't. She
Most of the
finds
time,
us.
you're pretty hard to pin down.
Paimon, you have to understand. We don't contact her. she contacts us.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just wait for me to reach out. All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
Was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
Oh, here we are again. Alice's magic really is incredible, huh?
Let's take a look at this book.
Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues.
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep.
I'm gonna take a nap after this, bro.
Chance to dream
I'm out.
of
Jesus.
ancient cities and the epics of ages
I can't
past.
keep my eyes open.
There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place could be?
Obviously it's the Mondstadt library.
Hey, you might actually be onto something. Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that makes sense.
Sorry.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along on such a long journey.
Don't worry about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so we're all yours. Come on, let's go!
The magic known as storytelling. Go to the Mondstadt library. Dude, I can't keep my eyes open, man. Dude, listen. I have to come back for this. But I had to finish it though. Because well, it's like daily limits, so I'm gonna need to try to finish this one today, and I will. I just guys, just give me a moment. I need to take a nap. I can't. I cannot keep my eyes open. Trust me. I cannot keep my eyes open right now. It's heavier than your. Okay, it's heavy. It's heavy. Okay. So
Please
I'm
be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
sorry. I'm gonna take a short break. And I'll be back. Okay.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back to continue some more. It was so weird. I thought the game was bugged. I literally thought the game was bugged because I started literally like this. I literally started like this. I was like, where's my character? It's like, is it like, I thought it was gonna pop up here, right? I was like, is it gonna, it's gonna show itself soon or what? I just realized yesterday that I missed to do not shield defense, but the other thing in Zenless, because yesterday was Sunday. Well, I totally forgot about it. Okay, I just didn't have that in mind. I had it in mind. I was like, hopefully I remember to come back and finish this. No, I did not do it. So how much did I miss? Like 400 maybe, or something like that. Pulls. Holy pulls. No. I forgot how much you got from doing the other thing. But yeah, I forgot that one. But just it is what it is. I hate missing those because it feels like you just missed like free like 260 polychromes or something like that, you know. I would love to have it, but I mean, it is what it is. If you forget, you forget. I was not in the best mood yesterday either. I was feeling a bit bad. The games went fine. Like, if you thought like, oh, maybe it's Genshin, but maybe it's League, but no, actually, it went really well on League. Really, really well. It went so well. It went so well that I literally went on a 6 winning streak. That's how well it went. So I'm now back in Emerald 2 again, which I actually thought I would never get back to. I'll be honest, I was like, yeah, no. With this gain and loss, I'm not gonna get back up there. Impossible. But I ended up getting back there. I'm gaining slowly back a little bit on my plus LP now. You know, so I don't get like 17 anymore. Now I gain 18 plus. Oh my goodness. So 1 more point. That is huge. Dude, I want to show you guys the last game, man. I really, really, really want to show you guys the last game. So after the end of this story quest, or the first part of this Durin story quest, I will show it to you. You know what? I will show it to you. I don't know how it would look like, to be honest, because, well, I'm recording in this ratio, whatever.
Back in the Mondstadt library, huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
Get excited, because that match was absolute cinema. Okay, it was cinema to the max. Is this sound here? Oh, there is. I think I saw the thing moving, right? Yeah, there's sound. For some reason, I thought they didn't have sound. The game in-game. It's been a while. Feels like we're here just yesterday.
So we're supposed to find the seeds of the story, right? What do you think that means?
And also, I didn't sleep the whole day yesterday. I was literally up the whole day yesterday. I went to work afterwards as well because, well, I just couldn't sleep. Like, I couldn't fall asleep. And all I did was just sitting there and watch Better Call Saul. I just binged watch that. I'm not finished yet, but I think I'm on season 6 or something. Dude, never in my life, dude. Like, okay, it's the same creator who made freaking Breaking Bad. Like, I feel like, of course, I would like it, right? Because I love Breaking Bad. Everyone loves Breaking Bad. Everyone who has watched Breaking Bad loves the series, okay? And this is like a spin-off or you know, I don't know what it was named, but like back before Breaking Bad, basically. Like, this is story before Breaking Bad. And I never thought in my life I would enjoy a show this much. Never did I ever think that I would enjoy a show that much. I started it at first. I was on it. I was like, I can see how I maybe like it because I love the universe, right? And see some old characters that you saw in Breaking Bad is like, oh my god, it's Tuco, oh my goodness, you know what I mean? Like, not to spoil too much for you guys, but I feel like the series ended quite a long time ago now, right? Like, I got to, like, when it was season 5, I think we got introduced again. Like, it was the first time we got to see Hank finally again. I was literally in the middle of the night because I watched it so late. I was just running around my room. I was like, oh my god, it's Hank, it's freaking Hank. Oh my god. I think that was his name, at least. Hank. I think that was his name, right? I might be wrong. Yeah, I might be wrong. What I can remember, I think his name was Hank. Holy crap, dude. I was so happy seeing him again. Freaking love it. Okay.
Well, we're in a library, so it's gotta be books, right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library? You should know better than that.
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa! Oh, sorry about that.
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
Golden hair cute and horned cutie. Oh my god. Did you call everyone cuties?
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other, so I suppose I can let it slide just this once.
So Lisa's been monitoring you. When did that happen?
Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him, so I stepped in to lend a hand.
Alright, W.
I figured if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
What? Why would that be easier? Oh, because he's just part dragon, I guess. Okay, meanwhile the other guy, I mean, he's still human though, but I mean, he was raised by wolves, so I guess.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time.
Who
I'm
will
sure
ever
you're here
reject
for a reason.
Durin?
Did you need to borrow
Do you
some
want him
books?
on your side? Most likely, right?
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
I'm getting tired already. I mean, I haven't been sleeping. I haven't been sleeping in more than 24 hours, so.
Oh?
Book! Look at the book.
Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog.
Oh?
Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books vanished into thin air. And then, a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Seriously?
Spoopy.
That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things. Something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after.
Very possible.
According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track them down, cuties.
Okay. This one?
Oh, wait! Did Klee write this one? Should this even be here?
Leave it.
We better show it to Lisa.
No, it was written by Klee. She might take it away. But there's more. Maybe we should take a few of them.
An experiment log? Looks like part of the title's been erased. There's something seriously suspicious about this book.
Okay, suspicious book. Okay.
Let's hang on to this one for now. Could be one of the ones we're looking for. It's one of M's, after all.
Alright, it's the last one, I think.
Second strongest spell in existence. Do not show Klee. Wait, there's actually a book like that right here in the Mondstadt library?
Wow.
That title's just gonna make people even more curious.
It's like just to remind you.
Huh. There's definitely something fishy about this one.
Okay, is there even more? Or do we go and talk to Lisa now? I'm smelling for some reason it's more. Maybe I have to actually kill that other one. What do you think? Which side was it on? Here? Lisa, I can't find anymore. At least, I mean,
Well, did you manage to find them?
think so. The second strongest spell in existence, Jumpy Dumpy Treasure Trove. The Boar Princess, I don't know, man. The Boar Princess.
Well, this book has quite an obvious connection with that mage, considering she was the one who wrote it. But as one of the library's
Sorry for that little
classics,
half break
its
there.
presence here is hardly
I fell
unusual.
asleep yeah.
It really is a must
I'm just gonna put
read,
auto in
so
case
if
I
you
just
haven't read it yet,
doze
that's
off.
your homework, cutie.
Oh man, I'm getting
Well,
tired. Ooh.
did you manage to find them?
Do I give her the okay? I don't.
Truly extraordinary, and certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact, Miss Alice gave strict instructions about it.
So, it's some kind of book of spells? Paimon's...
It's true. This
Sorry.
book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells, but honestly, virtually no one could actually pull it off, even if they tried. The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Klee get her hands on it. After Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away.
So, it's...
No, that... Well, did you...
Yeah, I just asking everything. Yeah.
Well, it definitely shouldn't be here, but I'd highly doubt it's one of the books you're looking for. Because this is something Klee wrote. It's a compilation of all the best fish blasting spots around Mondstadt, as well as the most convenient places to stash her new jumpy dumpties. Of course, there's no way she'd get away with keeping a book like that in her bag. And she'd be in big trouble if Jean were to find out. Not only would the book itself be confiscated, but she'd be looking at a whole day in solitary confinement at the very least.
Oh my god.
Somehow, she figured out that the best place to hide it was right here. No place like a forest for hiding trees, huh? Now, every time it gets confiscated, she just writes a new one and sneaks it back in.
I guess it's a restricted book in its own way. Oh my god, I'm falling asleep now. No, I need to finish recording this. I need to.
So thanks for helping me
Holy.
find it. I'll finally be able to hand it over to Jean.
Is it possible to do
Well,
a
did
quick
you manage to find them?
recap? Oh, recap. What am I saying? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm saying everything wrong.
Huh.
What am I
This
saying?
book definitely doesn't belong here.
Yeah, we could tell just from reading the title.
Albedo was the one who brought it in. He suggested I place it on the restricted list and keep it sealed away.
Why?
He said it's full of forbidden alchemical formulas, some of which could even result in the creation of dangerous monsters. Apparently, the danger it posed was so great, he didn't even feel like it was safe to carry around or keep it in his workshop.
Really? Definitely sounds like it shouldn't be here then.
Still, if that mage read this book too, it must have been written a lot earlier than I'd imagined. Well, did you manage to find them?
Oh my god. I literally just fell asleep in the middle of doing this recording, by the way. I woke up like an hour later. I was so weirded out. I was like, what is happening? And I realized like, oh, I'm in my room. It felt weird. It felt so weird. Yeah, dude, holy, I got so tired. Oh. Okay. What's happening? Why can't I go?
Seems like there's still some missing. Why don't you try checking the other shelves?
Holy. Oh god, I'm pressing every button wrong. Every button I'm pressing wrong. Where else? Here? Oh, here.
Kinda looks like a poetry collection. But why is part of the title missing? Let's see what Lisa makes of it.
Okay.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Well, did you manage to find them?
Is it this one?
Yes, this is a restricted book, all right. It certainly isn't supposed to be here.
Huh. But it looks like a regular poetry collection. How did it end up being classified as a restricted book?
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the great battle that took place on Dragonspine, yes? 500 years ago, during the cataclysm in Conria, an evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt. A fierce battle with Dvalin ensued, but in the end, the evil dragon fell, and Dragonspine became its resting place.
You're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance, with the evil dragon recast as an innocent child who came here in search of friends. But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the people of Mondstadt accept such a retelling? Bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads, but this one hit a bit too close to home. And since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title, and seal it away for good.
So the version in the poem, it was all a lie?
I'm afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer. Well, would you look at that? Seems like these are the little troublemakers you're after. And all three just so happen to be forbidden texts. What kind of story requires reference material
Forbidden
like that, I
text.
wonder?
Forbidden texts? You know, the first time you mentioned that the library had a restricted section, Paimon thought you were just trying to scare us. Are you saying it actually exists?
I'm still so freaking tired, dude. It's annoying because I feel like I have no energy. I feel like I have no energy at all.
Not really something you should be poking your little nose into, is it, cutie?
Sorry.
Paimon is just cutie. That's it. Paimon's not little flying cutie. She's just cutie.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done, so don't forget to return them.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
Well then, that's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
Alright.
Alright, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
I fell asleep with some candy in my mouth, by the way.
Wait, look!
So my throat feels like it has like the candy's taste or something. Like, it was like it's like melted in my mouth or something like that. Huh? Wait, huh? What happened? Why did it do that? That was weird. Why does it make it sound like that? It makes the same sound that I use when I first start up my headset. Like just like toot it or toot. Find the place I speak of where the seed. birth.
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake. Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow.
It feels
on
like I have
its
something
behalf.
stuck on my throat at all times.
For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend. With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own. Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking.
What should be used to adorn his cradle? I don't know. They just, I don't know.
At last, she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a trace of palatial
Yeah, my throat is effed up now.
splendor. Then, she quietly waited.
And
for
I'm
the
still
egg
so
to
tired.
hatch.
My it's like my upper eyelids are like super heavy. Oh, my whole body feel like it hurts. Holy crap, what did I do, dude? Oh my god. Can it continue? Hello? Are you...
Whoa! We're actually inside the story!
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
That was the opening we just heard, right?
Yeah.
A story about me?
Why don't we just see where the story takes us? All we know is the beginning at this point.
I thought each episode of this crap was gonna be 2 hours each. How in the freaking world is this 2 hour each, bro? Or to 20 minutes each. This is not 20 minutes. This is past 20
Okay.
minutes, by the way.
And now a golden-haired traveler, a silvery sprite, and a dragon-born youth step onto the stage. What new chapter will their arrival bring?
Whoa! That came out of nowhere! Was that the same voice we heard just now?
Sounds like a story even has its own narrator. Sounds like it's... Oh, I already read that. What? Oh,
Yeah.
it's because you have to press F.
Why does it sound so familiar?
I've missed this. It's just like the stories my mother used to tell me.
You mean... Em? She used to tell you stories?
Imagine every conversation, like it's like 10 minutes pause in between because my brain can't catch up. Oh,
Yeah, she loved it. Back when she was still alive.
I just wanted to literally show you guys that last game that I told you guys about on the review VOD. Like, that game was cinema.
Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do. So, now that we're in the story, what's next?
I don't know, but I need to go to the bathroom, so. But the thing is, as soon as I leave, the aspect ratio of this game will get effed up. It will get... I don't know why that happens. It does that every time, but... Is really that big of a deal? Not really, I guess. I almost wish you could like change aspect ratio while you in here. Like I don't understand like why you like not able to do that. Like I don't know. But well. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Dude, I swear to God, timer on when you need to go to the bathroom is all like humans. I swear to you, humans. There's something about humans. It is this. Every time you want to go to the bathroom, somebody else also just exactly at that time are already either in the bathroom or is about to go to the bathroom, and you're like, bro, you serious? You copying me or what's happening? I think that happens every time. I swear to God, every time I try to go to the bathroom, somebody is always inside. I'm like, bro, who is spawn camping the toilet, bro? Like, I need to go to the bathroom, but somebody just spawn camping the bathroom. I was literally gone for 1 second, and this is what happens. I was literally freaking gone for a second because, well, the bathroom was occupied, and now my aspect ratio is effed up already. We're just gonna continue like this, like until I get out of this.
The dragon youth wondered aloud, yet all he could do was wait for the story to unfold.
And now the best part is I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom, and it's probably gonna smell like shit.
Of course,
It's gonna
there's
smell like
something to be
poo-poo
said
caca.
for helping it along.
I love it.
Perhaps a little exploration could prove fruitful.
Oh, is that a hint?
Let's follow her suggestion for now.
Yeah, I agree.
Ah, perfect. Ah, dang. Well, I can't leave.
For a moment, the story crashers fell silent. Perhaps waiting around wasn't such a bad idea after all.
Leave this story world.
Yet those who never stray beyond the main plot often miss the fun little details along the way.
What happens if I leave the... What happens if I leave from here? Will I have to do everything again? Well, let's see. Most likely not. Yeah. It's okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now we go back in. Please don't tell me you actually gonna do the whole... Oh my god.
But
Oh, we ever heard this?
I've missed this.
you mean M?
Yeah, sorry.
The dragon, of course.
Oh, is that a hint?
Yeah.
We were already past this whole thing. Now she's gonna speak. Blah 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 blah, right? No? She did last time. Observe.
This Donoko doll is meant to be the witch in the story, right? Wait, is all the people we've seen that look like that turned out to be mages from the Hexenzirkel? Do you think the witch in this story is one of them too?
My mother had a hat just like this.
Then the witch must be M. Looks like this story really is about Durin, huh?
Whether the sprite spoke true or not, it had little bearing on the story at hand. For in that moment, what mattered most was not that she was a witch, but a mother waiting for her child to hatch.
Let's keep looking.
Okay. Probably can go up here and observe this.
This must be the dragon egg, right? Looks like it's gonna hatch any moment now.
My whole momentum gets so shifted that I fell asleep there. But oh my god.
So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch, a witch who loves stories, and that evil dragon we heard about at the beginning. Yep, it all adds up.
This is my story, isn't it?
Sure, looks like it.
Okay, so how are we supposed to help the story along? It feels like all we can do right now is wait.
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group to look for a way to help the egg hatch faster.
Oh, right! We're at the point in the story where we're waiting for the baby dragon to hatch. So that has to happen before the story can continue.
And how do we do that?
With the flames at his command, perhaps the dragon youth might be able to provide the egg with sufficient warmth.
What? You want us to roast the dragon egg?
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her lack of reading. For in countless tales, it is told that only by fire's embrace will a dragon's egg hatch swiftly.
Huh, you kinda have a point there.
Wanna give it a try, Durin?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
What am I supposed to do? But just hit it or something? Guess so. Just hit it? Like this? No? Want to ult?
Story has only just begun.
Let every unborn life be welcomed with tender
They do it?
anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime.
I did it, I think.
At last, under the witch's expectant
Oh.
gaze, the little dragon broke free from its shell.
Durin.
No living being has ever decided the moment of its birth. You were no exception, my child. I brought you into being because I willed it so, just like the witch who created that evil dragon.
Sorry,
But I promise you this. Your birth was wanted.
I had something else in my head.
You are loved. And you will have a different fate than the dragon that came before you.
Oh, it's so mini Durin, so cute.
You've never told me those things before, but for some reason, I always knew. Thank you for bringing me into this world.
No. Oh
The
my
waiting
god.
witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side.
Ah, mini
Together,
Durin.
they beheld the
Paimon.
hatchling's first breath
Oh my
of
god.
life. Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
Oh, now you want me to press. As before, you didn't want me to press, you just continued. Or, yeah. Continue on the slowest speed possible. Hi, my name is this, and I
like we're
come
back in the
from
real world.
Mondstadt. I like to eat fish. Yes, fish. It's like literally that slow. It's freaking slow. Once upon a time, there was a young lad. His name was Durin.
Looks like there's more written on the page now and less ink left than before. So, does that mean we've completed this chapter?
So, it is Durin's story after all.
Yeah, but why does M seem to think that the story isn't finished yet? Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with a new body, and even made a bunch of new friends. That already sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
Maybe there'll be some clues in the following chapters.
True. Everything's always so mysterious with these mages. Guess all we can do is wait for more clues.
That's what you do best, baby.
Huh.
My Duduku device.
Is this thing on? All right,
Alice?
that should do it.
What's up?
Hey, that's Alice's voice.
Hello there, children. If you're
Hello.
hearing this, you've stumbled upon the little recording I left for you. I thought you could use a few hints about
Thank
how
you.
the book works. By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark on the story. You should know, however, that the book needs time to absorb the ink, so the next chapter's clues won't show up right away.
So here's where you're gonna wait like 2-3 days to finish this.
Wait, so even magic ink needs time to dry?
The good news is, you can return to any chapter you've already completed and continue to explore the mystical, magical storybook world you helped create.
Okay,
Have fun,
thank you,
series.
voice crack.
Toodles.
I love like once you get the voice crack, you keep writing it. You say, "F it," you know what? You want a voice crack? We just gonna get voice cracking like all the time now.
Oh man, Paimon was so ready to knock this out in one go.
So Paimon's just basically what how everyone feels.
Maybe it's for the best. Sooner or later, we'll end up being whisked off to another world again, and
Varka's
if
quest
that
doesn't have
happens,
that. It's just
who knows when
1.5
we'll be able to
hour
come
long.
back.
Not even 2 hours. Giga Shed.
So it might be good to take a break while we can.
A break.
Oh, P-Man's hungry. Guess now's a good time as any.
Yeah, Paimon has a sudden craving for the good hunter's sticky honey roast. And we happen to be in Mondstadt, so...
I have such a good winning streak going on in League right now, and it's looking really nice. I don't want to ruin it by playing some like ARAM or something like that. I want to be able to have my screen just freaking blue, dude. Just victory. Hoo. Man, I had to show the last game, man.
So let's meet up here later. I need to find Miss Lisa to return those books anyway.
I mean, it's not the most cinematic ever, but it was a cool. Wait for. In 9 hours, it really is like that. Okay, great. So then we're done for today with that one. I know we can do Varka story quest. But listen. I am not sitting here doing another story quest. You got me all the way messed up. I cannot sit here not today. No, not today. The energy is like no. I sit through the Varka story quest. It's gonna be me like this. All right, let's go. Let's start to do first part of the Varka. What? Wait, what is happening? What's Varka doing? Huh? What's happening? You know what I mean? Like that's literally gonna be me. So, yeah. Well, that was it for the first part, whatever the name of the first part is. Like, how do you check? How do you check what the name? Interlude a moment's rest. That's like the second quest, right? If I do it like this, does it say anything? No. The magic known as storytelling. Is that the big story quest, like what the name of the whole quest thing is? Yeah. Because I could do part 1, part 2, part 3, or day 1, day 2, day 3 or something. I don't know how long it's gonna be, so. Okay. Well, that's it for Genshin. I wanted to show you guys that League game, okay? I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I don't care.